Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy Speed here. Today we're doing a live match analysis. This is a ranked game I'm playing on my main account because I don't have a Smurf. But yeah, we're rank 133, we're playing against rank 95. The other players are like a bit lower rank, but still, playing pause 5, we're on the Tinker. I've been raving about this hero on my tier list, so hopefully I can show you guys why this hero is so damn good. So on top of that, go sign up to the gameleap website, guys. I'm posting new content over there almost every day, and I'll see you there. Build I'm probably going to go this game is just some sort of Solar Crest. The enemy team has a lot of physical damage, or we'll Holy Lock it. Solar Crest. After that, we'll see. We'll see. Could just be a mech. But in the lane, I'm laning with Slark. I feel like the W is a bit... I don't want to push the wave with Slark, because it looks like they're stealing our back. Oh no, I'm not with Slark. I'm like tripping out. Sorry, I lost focus turning on the recording. I thought they were stealing this rune. Wow, we're getting 3 runes. Okay, so... we'll pick up Tangos. Sometimes Clarity's good in this hero. If I start Circlet, I'll always buy a Clarity because I'll have a bit of mana issues, but because I'm starting Stick, I won't do that. And in terms of items, I kind of just want boots. You don't really need Salve on this hero generally. You have plenty of HP. And okay, I think I'm leaning against an NP, which I don't want to trade too heavily into. I shouldn't even let him do that. Actually, I think this is going to be one of the few lanes where I actually opt to skill March, because I don't really want to trade into this NP. I'll just click March to kind of zone out the ranged. Okay, I didn't know my guy was going to click meta, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have checked. The reason why I say that is, if he's clicking meta, I don't need to click March, because he's going to be more than strong enough to do his own thing, but it's fine. Block the large. The lane is chill. Where is NP? At this point, we'll just kind of spam the March off cooldown. Gonna do a good amount of damage to Mars there. Really, the big thing is that it's just gonna kind of keep us topped off. Okay, my TB really should de-aggro so we can kill this range creep. Oh, de-aggro's so slow. I think we'll get it anyway. NP stepping up way too far here. So we'll get some free autos. And the tree in general, you can kind of ignore it, honestly. It's pretty weak, contrary to popular belief. It like feels annoying, but it's really not. Gonna laser the Mars here, try to help our TB get the range creep, which he was able to get. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking about the small camp. I think it's actually not going to be blocked here. I believe MP blocked it last minute with a treant. Yeah, so we have a pole camp. They have a pole camp too, which maybe I should block. I don't know. I think it's fine. Where's MP going? He just like disappears sometimes. Drop a laser on him here. March. Just kind of keep my TB topped off, and this is going to push the wave, which will allow me to now pull the small camp, because the TB should be fine. MP's going to try to stop it, which is a nice play from him. Oh, I think I could have gotten it. I could have gotten it. I didn't realize those things would follow me, so I like sort of didn't, trust it enough. Lotus coming pretty soon, meta up in 20. It's always good when you're laning with TB to pay attention to when he is meta. I'm gonna play to stack the small. Can you get the Lotus? Okay, he's not gonna let me. Can you get it? I'm actually gonna stack this and pull it. I feel like he's gonna block it. He got pulled in. Okay, that's fine. Take my free last hit. And I will go pull the small now. Actually, I'll pull the large. No, the small's better. The reason why the small generally is better is it's just harder for them to contest. I'm gonna buy the really early boots here. I'm gonna go full greed, which is like not buying too many small items, just kind of going straight into the boots. And some people don't even go boots, they kind of just rush Holy Lock it. But I really prefer the boots on this hero. I just feel like in the laning stage, I get a lot of value of having that movement speed. So basically, at this point, I have to just stop them from pulling large. I'll take this creep. I just have to stop them from pulling large. It's what this guy's going to play for, because it's stacked. So I'll always be generally stronger than him. He's not going to let me pull it, but I didn't even need to pull it. And I can fight a lot. Now that I have boots, I can get pretty damn aggressive. As long as I'm kind of in this march, they won't really want to trade with me. And it's important that I really actually want to use this march like this because I don't want the wave to be held back for too long. As I don't... Okay, the smallest one creep. Because if it's held back for too long, it's actually going to be easier... There's no regen. It's not going to die because of how tanky he is, but that's fine. It's good damage. Actually going to buy another blood grenade. Because I really want to pull the large here. Kill the creep, kill the creep. Okay, yeah, I think we'll get it, actually. Mars salved up. I mean, if bro wants to try to fight in a march, he can. Just dead. That was some rank 1000 positioning right there. I don't know what that was. Okay. I mean, this is a really optimal game for us here. Laning stage going extremely well. TB giga free farm. I don't think the Mars is nearly as happy. You pull this camp at 20 up. I mainly just want to farm this, honestly. It's kind of out of my own greed. Basically, when I'm playing Tinker 5, I'm doing everything I can to just hit 6 ASAP. My TB is doing some insane play. I have no idea. I don't know if... Do I have him muted? No. Okay, he's just... Oh, shit. He wants to tangle. I should have given him that faster. Do I click March? I'll just click March. I don't think I want him to be this low. Care. I want to stack the small here. It's actually pretty important. But TV's back almost to full already. I'm going to give him my other Tango as well. And now we'll queue up the locket. Actually, I'm going to go the bottle route. I really like this. I think it's just good. Did he block with the sentry? No. So this is stacked. I'm going to keep leaving this large, I think. I feel like I'm going to push the lane a lot, so... I'm just going to leave. Get back. Apparently Quap is here. Maybe she has a rune. It's pretty hard for her to blink into us. And the Quap is just here. I mean, this is... I don't know. This is pretty fake. I don't think this is going to work for them. Okay, I mean... I think if I didn't throw a blood grenade and chase, I probably would have been fine. This is the latest TP in the world from Pug. Bro, at this point, just don't come. Oh my god, my Puck is getting... What the heck? Do I TP top for this? Oh my god, we're losing the XP room! My team's falling apart! Well, I'm definitely taking this XP. I have to be a little careful. Not really. I don't think they can actually pressure me. I'm probably lying. I mean, basically how I see this game playing out now is I'm just going to have to kind of... I mean, we're just going to have to scale. My team is, like, completely getting destroyed. We lost the Wisdom Rune. Thankfully, my game is good. Thankfully, my game is good. I want to stack Ancients here. We're going to check if they placed a ward. It's pretty common. I guess Slark could have checked, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We have a... I mean, my Lycan's Gigapore too, but TB is extremely farmed. I think. I'm like trying to cope as much as I can. Check the top rune here. Big pull is nice. You don't really need mana regen on Tinker. Just make sure Quab doesn't get this. I don't really care if I get it per se. What? Okay, my Puck is crazy. Stand in March. Stand in the March. Okay, he doesn't want to heal. Unlucky. So maybe he sees this ward. I don't know. He's like walking. Can we kill this wind? If we can? There's a bit of heals. Anyone look mid? Yeah, on my March we can fight. I don't think he saw me. Maybe he did. At this point, I'm just sapping a bit of XP, which I actually think is net positive. And I'm just gonna make sure I stack. I think my main way to carry this game, Quap's going top, Quap's going top. Don't farm your Lycan. What is he doing? He's just here to block my stack? And die? Okay, he's putting a lot of pressure on Quap. That's good. Yeah, I need to find a way to get to level 6. I'm actually gonna... I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna do this. Hopefully get some of the smaller creeps. Maybe I'll even get this Wild Wing. And then if I sap mid-wave, I'm not showing up to this fight, no way. Not with no March, it's not worth. My team killed Morph, which is extremely good. Make sure she doesn't get these CS on wind. I actually lasered early, that laser was bad. Yeah, she missed it though. The flag. Yeah, I want to sap this, stack Ancients. This will give me 6, and I can farm the Ancients. Stack the Ancients, no Arena, no Sonic, yeah. Stevie Death is fine. Really, I mean, it might be like you're being really greedy. I wouldn't do this in every game. Some games I'll lane a lot longer. But they kind of collapsed bottom. I went top to get the XP, which I think was the right play. And now I can... Yeah, I mean, the boys are coming to sap the XP, which I really don't mind, honestly. It's fine. I don't need that much more than level 7. Okay, we'll go finish off this stack. It's tempting to farm bottom, but I think I finished the stack first. Maybe this is a mistake, because I could kind of defend bottom tower, so... Also, it's important not to bottle until your fountain regen is over, otherwise you lose a bit of value. You only want to use the bottle charges after your fountain regen. And I'm looking at the map here. See if anyone needs my help, but I think we're okay. And boom, now we're at high level 7, coming into our locket. And going the bottle does delay your locket, for sure, but I think it's worth it, in my eyes. It kind of depends how the game is playing. Okay, I guess we're going for some NP kill. Looks like we'll probably get him. I don't think he can TP out, he'll probably just die. Okay, I guess my TB ran the other way. His meta ran out, I don't think we would have killed him anyway. Okay, this looks like I should farm bottom. So, in games with Sub Tinker, it's really nice to, like, you want to make sure you're taking farm like this, where you're not stepping on any... Really? Where you're not stepping on anyone's toes. Even mid is defendable here. And this is kind of the main job of this hero. It's like, defend the difficult to defend lanes. A little low on mana here, might have to pop my wand, but they can't actually go on me. You can even bait people to go on you. Sometimes they'll think that they can. Like, this is really risky from them. They might die. If my team has any sort of anything. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously terrible. That's their mid-quap who is on a 4 streak. Jumping me. And I don't blame him too much. Sorry, can you buy the wards? Another high-tech thing is you want your other sub to ward usually. I mean, the Slark should be buying all the wards. He's Slark. This is like the warding hero. I mean, that was huge. So, big sequences. And yeah, now I'd say all the early game shit that went wrong with Puck, the same level as Quap. That's why you should never tilt out, guys. Like, these games turn fast. Dota turns fast, as long as you're playing well. You know, I give the TB free farm. I'm playing, like, the best sup in the game. This is definitely, I would say, in my opinion, the most broken sup for these, like, lower average games for me. Because I have the opportunity to do kind of everything. And now I want to buy the energy booster first, because it makes me heal faster in the fountain. That'll defend mid tower. It is tempting to buy this fluffy hat so that you, like, don't die to ganks. Oh, wow. Why did my bottle cancel the fountain regen? I actually thought I messed up, but it didn't cancel it. Now, at this point, in terms of joining fights, it's pretty hard until you're level 12, so you kind of just keep farming. My team, for whatever reason, is just not farming bottom. I don't know why. I have a Terrorblade, a Puck, and a TB, and no one's farming this. So I usually would not be farming this at this point in the game at all. But I'm going to take it if it's here. It's definitely better than farming neutrals. But typically, you're farming these back camps. And I don't think there's any reason to force plays. Some games, I would look to say, I got Holy Locket, let's take a tower, but mid is dead, top is dead. So there's really nothing to force. If, you know, there's just nothing to force. Oh, okay, all creeps died. Nice. Get our energy booster. Again, I'll TP bottom. I mean, I don't... This is like a super abnormal game. Wow, the fountain regen... I thought it gets canceled by bottle, but it's just not. Also, I should drop a ward down bottom. I'm TPing mid to heal you. Sean. Oh, he's dead. Wow, he just full gave up. He did not trust me to even attempt to save him. Not a big deal, though. It's like a pretty whatever death, I'd say. Ta! What? Mars just died like that? That's crazy. Okay, we're almost to Bevis. Get our Get our energy booster, and this will make us heal faster in Fountain because Bottle is based on your max mana. I mean, sort of based around it. Dude, I'm just getting the farm this game. I mean, fine. I don't know why TB and Lycan have decided. TB is basically roaming. I mean, the Lycan is basically roaming. Which, honestly, I actually unironically think is pretty good. Now, the reason I'm TPing base right before the camps here is because I want to make sure I have enough mana to join a play. So, Puck is smoking bot alone, which I actually want to be with him. I think he's trying to kill the Morph. Which I'll give him a ward to do. I should have probably warded earlier. I think I'm farming like a little too much, not a lot. We can take Torm, guys. Pushing in this wave because I think my Puck is here to kill Morphling. So I'm kind of trying to enable that, basically. Okay, you didn't find it. Definitely was trying. This guy's insane. He's mega tilted on Quap. Okay. Probably could have died there. I don't know if we mis-executed, but... Oh, my Puck is doing some... what is my Puck doing? Can we take Torm? Can you gate on TB? That looks like a kill. Ta! Oh god. This is what I mean. This guy thinks he's the GOAT. This rank 1800 just thinks he's the GOAT because he like stomps mid, but then he's instead of being rank 100, making consistent plays, like finding moves with this mega lead, he's just like dying in some stupid ways. He's like diving a Tinker because he just doesn't understand this matchup. I can't get there. I can run. Yeah, I'm running. I should have been there. I got distracted. Wow, my Lycan is huge now. He's probably going to kill the Quap. Lycan destroys Quap. Lycan destroys all three of these heroes. Okay, you're just TPing up. Yeah, coming. I'm coming, bros. I'm coming. Tinker's really good at taking Torm because you heal your team. Slark got the shard. That is so nice. That is so broken. Okay, we're gonna TP mid, soak up this XP. Is my bottle just not canceling the Phantom regen? I don't know. I'm actually getting so confused. Maybe someone can give their take on it. I can't really like pay enough attention to see what's exactly happening. So at this point, we're working to our level 11. Our team's making some plays, which is fine. The only problem with Tinker, I'd say, in low MMR pubs is like people will take a lot more fights, and basically what you'll have to adjust in your games. And so instead of farming as much as I am, which is kind of just a symptom of how the game is playing out, I can't believe this game is a 17-minute win with how... I mean, my Puck didn't have boots at like minute 7. Wow, this Quap just has like mental damage. She's saying she won't defend, and now she's setting up on my guy. Some crazy stuff going on here. So when you're marching to kill people, you should always be facing away from them. It actually super matters. So like, if I'm going on this guy, I need to turn away from him and then march. So I click my Holy Locket on my teammates, and when we stand in the march, we're all healing. Generally, you want to prioritize saving yourself, funny enough. Unless you're full HP, then of course you don't need to do that. I actually like holding blood grenades on this hero. It does require like a lot of active items, but blood grenades are pretty useful. Yeah, I mean, okay, the Quap just crashed out, and I mean, that's what happens. You make some good decisions, kind of won my lane, defended well. I mean, their Morph, who's their high rank, probably died in some bad ways. You know, maybe he misplayed a little bit. And so once you hit level 12, how this ability works is at level 1, you can only TP to towers and like buildings. At level 12, you can TP to creeps. So now I can TP to creeps. At level 18, you can TP to heroes. And so yeah, for my next item, I think in this game, because of how the game is going, I would probably queue up a mech. Mech is just kind of good when you're snowballing, but I will never buy mech second. And the reason why I'll never buy mech second is because it just costs too much mana. So like, the reason why in my eyes Solar is better is, number one, I think it's just kind of a better early game item for stats. Even per cost, even though mech is much cheaper. But the biggest thing is the mana pool. Like, the thing is you kind of have to learn to manage your mana. Mana boots are okay. The only reason mana boots are okay is every item on Tinker is lower cooldown because you're innate. So when you have int, all your int turns into CDR. So right now I have 26% CDR, which works on my crest, my holy locket, and my mana boots, even my blood grenades technically. So like you can come in, kind of like mana boot your team, and it's a much lower cooldown mana boots. I mean, 25% is like a lot, right? And yeah, in team fights, really your main priority is just W and E. In the late game, when people get nullifiers, you want to transition into Aether Lens and Ags and BKB and Blink. You want to start ramping up and eventually like E-Blade, which builds from the Aether and Hex, and you kind of like move from a healer Tinker when people get nullifier into a Ags build. But basically, yeah, if the game is going super well and no one's even going to be close to nullifier, I'm always going to be queuing up just more and more defensive items until I feel like, okay, his next item is probably Noli. I'm not gonna like buy my next item into his Noli, which is counter. I'm not gonna buy like Glimmer Force, you know what I mean? I'm gonna buy Aether instead of a Glimmer, you know what I mean, or the Force. But all right, the boys are happy. Tip my team. Good job, team. I think that was a pretty big MMR gain as well. Nah, it was probably pretty even. But that brings us to 14,819. I've been on a big win streak lately. You guys can't see my recent matches. You're not allowed. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And that's all. But remember, before you leave, come on, before you tune out, subscribe to the GameLeap website where we are going to help you get to the next rank. If you're stuck, click the link down below, and I'm out. Peace.